Okay, well, welcome to another programming session. Today we are going to work on the Raspberry Pi code. And what I want to do is I want to have the red onboard Raspberry Pi LED. I want to attach that to a heartbeat trigger. So whenever the Raspberry Pi is on, it looks like it has a little heartbeat. So how we're going to do that is we're going to use the Ansible block and file module, and we are going to use boot/config.txt. So let's jump right into it. So first, I'm just going to open up using nerdtree instead of vim, everything that I got going on. It's looking a little cleaner down here, and I have right here. So originally I figured, hey, maybe I should use a cron job, right? But turns out I can just do this through a configuration inside of boot config.txt. So we're just going to go ahead and do that real quick. Okay. Red onboard LED to display as a heartbeat. Why not? Okay, block in file. So path is going to be boot.config or /config.txt. I'm just going to play around with this. Instead of marker being Ansible managed block, I'm going to just change it so slightly, ever so slightly. Okay. I'll do all caps. No, I won't. No, I will. Picates. Yeah. I probably shouldn't have done that. Just in terms of, like, I don't know, like, does it really matter? Whoa. Undo, redo. Okay. But you know what? I felt compelled to do it, so let's just keep it. What is going on with my keys? Holy smokes. Okay. Undo. There we go. And then block will be, it's caps lock is on. That's why. Cool. Block. I'm going to make this that. Cool. All right, just 2 lines, maybe even 1. dt param, dt param equals pwr underscore led underscore trigger equals heartbeat. And sure, let's add this other parameter, since I guess it is block and file, not line and file, right? ACT underscore LED underscore trigger equals MMC0. Excellent. Let's just go ahead and wrap this with double quotes. Hooray! Found expected end of stream, huh? Block, marker, There we go. All right, cool. Everything should look groovy. So let's just go ahead and delete. Generated by Picates. How about Pi cluster K8s managed. See, I mean, this is why, like, it doesn't matter. I'm just going to delete that and feel good about it. All right, let's get out of nursery, clear, and then let's go ahead and run this. It's yep, this is it. Would probably help to actually have this on. Okay, let's connect to the network. Yep, and we are waiting for the router to broadcast. Come on, little router. Oh, nope, not yet. Still thinking about it. Still probably doing its boot up sequence. Here we go. Here is the router. All right. Just gotta wait for that connection. And then this should run. Yeah. Okay, hopefully this just runs really quickly. We can see that there's where the Raspberry Pi is. It's going to go through this whole setup script sequence. It'll reboot a few times. Some highlights. The SSH key that's on this computer gets uploaded to the Raspberry Pi. But something that I did see was that I guess there's another way where you upload your SSH public keys inside of a repo, and then you can just copy SSH keys from that repo. Cool, so let's see what this is doing. Check if hostname needs to be updated, replaces current hostname with desired hostname, update host file to link, 127.0.1.1. I wonder if that's a typo. Feels like a typo. But maybe it's not. Let's see. Prep. Dot. Cursive. Oh, I guess it isn't. Alright. Did it fail? It did fail. It failed because it needs pseudo privileges. So let's go Ansible. Tasks. Heartbeat. Yep. Great. Become true. There we go. Right. Let's go back over here. Up, 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 up. Okay, maybe not going up. Get out of here. Why am I pointing at the config? It feels wrong. Pass. And let's do quadruple verbosity. Okay, so the thing about Ansible scripts are you're trying to create idempotent scripts. So some of these sections should be skipped. It's rebooting. But, you know, this is also evolving pretty slowly. So it could be the case that there are some opportunities inside of this code base to just go ahead and update and make some of the code a little bit more idempotent. Waiting for reboot, skipping some steps, US Eastern. Okay, I really want it to get to that file. I feel like I just saw it. Sets the default locale. Check if swap needs to be disabled. DHCP, skipping that. Nice. Yeah, I am now remembering that maybe given init. Nope, can't do it like that. Setup, yep. And I want to copy this out. Bam. Great. So vim this. Heartbeat. Ooh. It does. But I don't see the heartbeat. Really? I'm not able to write to that, huh? Ansible temp cs ja config temp. Yeah, what the? Back up. Default is no. Create a file if it does not exist. No. Group. Don't care about that. File. Regex. Insert before. Interesting. So I have become true. Interesting. Well, let's go to the internet. Give me in this repository config.txt. Yeah. Great. Let's see what this looks like. Cool. Wait, how is this able to run? defaults. Interesting. Well, I think that's all there is to see on this particular project. Let's go back to Google. Oh, this is cool. Huh. Alias, playbook, SSH key, inventory, environment, repository. That actually looks kind of handy. Semaphore. Anyways, I want to. That's a README. Does it have anything else? Playbooks. Let's actually look for config.txt inside of this. There has to be an example. Become yes. Become yes. But that is become true, become yes. I mean, state present. I don't think that is required. Yeah, no, it's not required. Right? I mean, I'll try it. I don't think it'll do anything, but alright. Net setup. Net setup. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna work because I built it assuming you didn't have to do anything with SSH. Yeah, authentication failed. Right, let's burn another SD card. I mean, obviously, like the Raspberry Pi has my SSH key installed, right? So if I did SSH 192.168.8.200, yes. Oh, interesting. I have to do back root at. Am I crazy? Okay, ping 192.168.8.200. Yep, yes I can. Wonder what happened with the SSH key. SSH ID say right. Ping invalid interval. Oh, right. SSH. Alright, whatever. I guess that is something to figure out. I didn't mean to highlight that. Just meant to basically say, like, yeah, I'm at a point where I just want to get something done. So I'm going to install another SD card, and run this again. I mean, just for now. Sure, it's fine. Alright, was I able to find one? Maybe it wasn't. 1, 2, 4. Might it be talking to, yep, there it is. Resize root FS, do a couple other things. Gather facts, true. Also shouldn't be required. Line and file, present. Okay, so he didn't really change anything. So I think this next task, this next run is going to fail, which is going to be kind of a bummer because I thought this was going to be an easy win. I thought we were at the step where we basically just like run this, check it, and then I don't know, just kind of like move on with our lives. Okay, so we deleted the password, which is probably not necessarily great. And we can see that, yeah, we have a heartbeat. Power LED trigger heartbeat. Weird. I can see that the onboard LEDs are different. I just can't see the heartbeat. Alright, whatever. Let's do DT param. PWR LED trigger. ACT LED trigger. Oh my god. I think there is an example of making a custom trigger kernel module. What? That's awesome. Oh, that's so cool. Ooh. Yeah, I'm getting heavily sidetracked, but I do want to take a look at this and understand it later. Here we go.
It's 0 hours.
And this looks like the real meat and potatoes. Yeah, anyways. Like I said, I'll read this later. So let's go ahead and change this end of line to also be heartbeat. And then let's see, become yes versus become true? Is there a difference? Ansible become yes versus true. Yeah, change word true. Weird. Very weird. Very, very, very weird. And technically, I should do that. Cool. Well, let's go through another SD card, I guess. One SD card, two SD card, three SD card, but I don't think I'll have to go through an additional one because I am not removing my access to it, which is good. Great, I can see that it is alive, so let's go ahead and run this playbook. All right. Oh, nothing, huh? Should be somewhere. Bet you we probably caught it in its turn on phase, turn on sequence. Oh man, I really thought this was going to be a little quicker. There we go, 222. That's where it is. Here, I am going to be right back. Hopefully everything works. Okay. It's still doing its thing. Target network. And then, yeah, what the hell? All right, well, let's SSH and look at what's going on. Vim, wow. Vim, I mean SSH, yes. Raspberry is the password because it's Raspbian Light. What? Oh. Pi. That's why I couldn't access the other one. Oh, oh no. It's not root. It's pi. Ah, how embarrassing. vi root config.txt. So if we go to the very bottom, you can see this here, dt param to enable the optional hardware interfaces. I wonder if I have to do that. You know what? Let's just here, here, and let's save it. Right. Sudo. Actually, I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. Sudo. All right. Go to the bottom. Delete. And let's just see that everything looks like it should. DT param, PWR, LED, trigger equals heartbeat. Yeah. And it looks like up here, except it doesn't have a comment. All PS4. What's this? I wonder if it's because it's in this section. Let's move it. Put x sudo shutdown r t plus 2. Shutdown scheduled for 8. Alright, Raspberry Pi shutdown now. There we go. -H now. Okay, cool. So cancel sudo shutdown. Restart H now. Great. All right. Is it doing anything? Is it booting up? Is it still booting? Hard to say. I mean, I guess I could just ping it, or I could do the work. Again, yes, Raspberry. Okay, well, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and probably call it, to be honest. It's very interesting that here sudo vi boot. Well, actually, you know what? I'm going to finish this on a note of demonstrating like echo heartbeat pipe sudo t and then sys class LEDs LED 1, and then I think that's it. Oh no, trigger, that's it. Hooray! Now I can see the red LED on my 1, 2, 3 third Raspberry Pi is blinking like a little heartbeat. Well, dang. Oh, I really wish that worked for like the other one. Okay, where is it? In map, do trace routes. I don't really want to see the trace route. All right, do thing. Let's figure out what all IP addresses I have active. 6 IP addresses are up. Word. That can't be the case. It's so weird. Whatever. All right, let's guess. Raspberry Pi. Oh well. I think I'm a little tired. Bam. And just copy this in my clipboard one more time. Yeah, I'm not getting any connection from that one. Okay, whatever. I did it to one of them. I thought I could do it to all of them, but I'm gonna leave it on that. We're gonna get this tomorrow. We're gonna figure out what's wrong with my code from earlier, and then once this just lives as a change in the boot config, I will feel a lot happier, and I can, write like a cron job for this later. Alright, well, that's it for tonight's, or this morning's, I should say, programming session. Well, ta-ta for now.